That's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dolphins. complete to number 89. It's a game of slide. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line. Complete to number 89. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
That noise of me unplugging and plugging my mic in, I had to untangle the cord. But anyways, out at the 25, we get another look at Chris Carl, Terrence Clark Jr., I believe Chris Ty, maybe. I don't even know what TV he's on anymore. But yeah, we get another look at the South offense. I was going to name out some of the players, but it is what it is. Chris Carl in the gun, back to pass. Quick throw over the middle. Pass complete. Yes, to Chris Ty. He gains 9, 2nd and 1. I knew he played for the South. I knew I wasn't as stupid as I thought. Short and 2nd and 1, they can do pretty much whatever they want in this situation. We can see a fake snap, hard count, and we're gonna get a handoff to Peters, who gets a good sizable gain for a first down up to the 46. 4 carries for 22 yards for him, and the South set up with a 1st and 10. If you've had a chance to look at the draft class, or you know some people in the draft class, I want y'all to drop in the chat who y'all think is going to go first overall. Currently, the New Orleans Saints hold on to the number 1 pick in the player draft. So I want y'all to tell me who y'all think is going number 1 overall to the New Orleans Saints. Make them things interesting. Get a little bit of predictions going in the chat. Carl, back to pass. Protection for a while, but time runs out and he goes down. That's Peter Ramp on the sack. A loss of a mile. 3rd and 16. SEC Shorts in chat says me, him. He's going first. And there's nothing any of you can do about it. A long 3rd and 16 for Chris Carl and the South offense to this point, or right now, to this point. The North defense hasn't given up a lot of big plays. I don't think they've given up any, actually. But Carl's going to throw. All day to throw. Will time run out this time? He's going to heave it deep. Down the right side. It's picked off! At the goal line on the 1. Billy Lewis comes up big for the North defense. That's a big time interception, one-on-one coverage, and Billy Lewis makes the most of the opportunity to make a name for himself. Put his name on some draft boards. That is an auto-gen. He's not an actual player, I do believe. I could be way wrong, but I'm 99% sure that that is an auto-gen. So for him to be drafted would be huge. But now, the wrong side of it, the Northers on their own goal line. What can Nathan Noble do here? Hands off to Anderson Smith. Barreling through the pile up to the 6. You can see him stretch the ball out through the hole there. And it's 2nd and 6. A solid gain of 4, given where he was prior to that play. He was all the way in the back of his own end zone. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. North on top of the South, 14-3 in the second quarter. Stay with us. All right, 2nd and 6 from the 6. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Noble back to pass. He's in his own. Has to throw it away. He turned around. Defender was in his face. Great effort to get that ball out of his hands as fast as possible. As if he would have held on to it, that had danger written all over it. He was standing in his own end zone. Now they have a 3rd and 6 from the 6. Noble back to pass, standing in his own end zone again. He fires it across the middle, and he has a completion to his tight end, Tommy Jeff, for a big first down. Move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 25. 106 passing yards. You just saw it pop up on your screen for Nathan Noble so far in this first half. Solid effort from the North quarterback. Looks like the North's going to try to go try and score before the half ends. Noble fires to his left along the sideline. That's Marshall West on the completion. Make it 2nd and 3. Noble back to pass again. Throws over the middle. Pass caught. Tommy Jeff or Tyler Cross. They both look very similar. That is somebody completely different. Either way, it's a first down for the North from midfield. Noble back to throw again. He's going to throw to his right. Almost picked off, pass knocked away by the linebacker. I don't know who that was, but I believe that would be Tremaine Trimble, the middle linebacker for the South. Noble in the gun again. He's going to throw again. Rolling to his left. Throwing off his back foot. Pass caught by Marshall West. Doesn't gain too much, though. And we get our first timeout. I believe that's going to be by the North, and it will. It'll gain a 4, 3rd and 6 from the 45. .53 seconds remain in the first half. North with a 3rd and 6 from the 45. Noble back to throw. Pass caught along the right side. That's going to be, I believe that would be Tyler Cross for the first down. North's going to take their second timeout. SEC Short saying he wants a deep ball to microwave to end the half and expand the lead for the North. The South do get the ball to start the second half. So points here would go a long way to making that first, second half drive a must for points, as a throw under pressure for Nathan Noble. Beautiful off the back foot to Tyree Anderson-Smith over the middle out of the backfield. They gain a good 9 yards as they're letting time tick down a little bit here. 23 seconds of counter remain. Noble back to throw again. He's going to run around. Time running out. He gets rid of the football. Short 3rd and 1, 17 seconds left to play in the first half. North with the football at the South 22. Noble back to throw over the middle. Oh, it's almost intercepted. Tremaine Trimble bit on that ball hard. 4th and 1. Are the North going to take a field goal here, or are they going to go for it? Could have arguably been a pick 6 for Tremaine Trimble. One of the guys trying to make a name for himself in this game, and they will take a field goal. A 32-yarder about. Kick up and good. Make it 17-3 North on top of the South, with time winding down in the second quarter. So the SEC Shorts did not get his deep ball to microwave to end the half. However, the North did expand their lead. Now they are up by 14 with 11 seconds remaining in the half. Interested to see what the South can do here in their last remaining 11 seconds. Because like I said a few moments ago, they do get the ball to start the second half. So if they could score quickly here, come out first drive in the second half, put one in the end zone, they'll be right back in this ball game and tied up. Can they do it? 8 seconds. 8 seconds and about 3/4 of the field to go. They need 2 quick, deep plays, and it looks like they're just going to run the clock out. This is a run favorable formation. Hand off to Peters to the right, trying to get to the edge up to the 30. They do take a timeout, so we might see a Hail Mary with 4 seconds remaining. And it looks like we will. Carl back to pass. He throws actually quick to the left. And pass is complete to Marty Ortega. But that's going to do it for the first half. North on top of the South 17-3. With me not having a broadcast partner, I'm going to let it go for now. Enjoy halftime. You're watching the ET Productions, the PFSL on YouTube. Stay with us. We'll be back for the second half in just a moment. Carl back to pass again. Throws over the middle. And the pass is caught. Good catch by Marty Ortega for the first down. That's an autogen.
Defense. Automatic first down.
That right there, folks, is what being a 95 overall quarterback can do for you. Oh, wait a minute. I told you. I told you. I completely forgot that the South kicker was a running back. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. My apologies. That's not funny. That's not funny. Extra point, well short for the South. Now 17-9. They cannot tie this game up because the kicker is not going to be able to hit a field goal or an extra point. So it's going to have to be strictly touchdowns to give them the lead. Or they could score a touchdown and go for two. I don't know. All right. Short return, or short kick, I should say. Gives them the ball at the 31-yard line. And there's a return by Chris Ty, playing for two teams. He plays for the North on special teams, apparently. As we get our first second half look at the North offense. Noble back to throw again. Over the middle. Pass caught by Tyler Cross, I believe, who has the first down. No, I'm sorry, that would be Tommy Jeff. Now I know how to tell the difference. Tommy Jeff is number 88. Tyler Cross is number 89. Now I got it. Will not make that mistake again. As Noble rolls left, throws off his back foot. Pass complete to his receiver. That's that long guy who's not on the roster. I don't know who he is. 2nd and 8 now from the 45. Noble under center, makes an adjustment at the line. Hands off to Anderson Smith. Picks up a good, hard-fought, well-earned 5 yards. Make it 3rd and 3. That is the first run play we've seen in about the last 25-30 plays. Both offenses have strictly went pass-heavy these last 2 drives. And the North drives to end the first half. The South's first drive of the second half. This was the first run play in forever. Quick slant over the middle to microwave. He has, I believe that's going to be his 3rd reception. Yes, 3rd reception for 30 yards. That's an average of 10 yards per reception. Microwave. Going to be a 99 overall. A 99 across the board. That man right there is going to be a dangerous receiver in this game. If you haven't been paying attention, head coaches, I believe Microwave needs to be your first overall pick in the PFSL. 1st and 10 from the 37 for the North. Changing the play. Nathan Noble throws another quick pass over the middle. Tommy Jeff has the reception. Look at Nathan Noble, 18 for 23, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. Has a pick, but the rest of that stat line is great, being that he is a 75 overall pro quarterback. Coming out here and right now winning the head-to-head battle against 95 overall GOAT Chris Carl. Granted, some may say the North is way more talented than the South right here, but changing the play again. Maybe he was just flipping it. I don't know. Well, we've seen a lot of that from Nathan Noble today. Now he's going to throw deep. Has a man one-handed catch. That's going to be Tyler Cross for a huge first down. Move him to the 2. First they go North. Look at that one-handed catch by Tyler Cross. Nice little fade route there. Pass a little too far, but grabs it one-handed. Picks up a big-time first down. Run favorable formation here. Should see a handoff to Anderson Smith. If we don't, quick pass, left side, into the end zone. Touchdown North. They take the touchdown back. That's another guy that's not on the roster, but we'll take it. Pass the touchdown for Nathan Noble. And might I add, Tyree Anderson Smith is 6'4". He's 6'4". I'll let y'all enjoy the touchdown now. Well, the extra point is up and good. Make it 24-9. I'm going to have to go silent for 1 second. I will be right back. Y'all enjoy the game. And as soon as I come back, Chris Carl plus 1 over the middle for a gain of 9. Make it 2nd and 1. South moving the ball in a hurry on this drive. Hand off to Peters, picking up the first down. Now they get to start over and do it again. Hand off to Peters again. Gains 2. I'm sorry, I saw the 49. He actually gained 4. 2nd and 6. And just, I want to point out a couple things. Just in case, for those of you that did not know. This week is the PFSL player draft. It will be an 11-round draft. 88 total picks. As we have a first down there for the South. But 88 total picks will take place this week on one specific day. Again, as I said at the beginning of the game, but y'all couldn't hear me, I don't believe. The draft was scheduled for next Saturday. For next Saturday. But it is most likely that that date will get changed to earlier in the week. So be expecting the player draft to happen around midweek, about Wednesday or so. It could even be Monday, who knows. But nonetheless, it's going to get moved to earlier in the week. And on that day, on that night, 88 names will be read off. And we will have our first ever official 8 teams, official 8 rosters for the PFSL. As Peters had a lane up the middle, chooses to go left, runs to a man, gets struck down behind, or from behind, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. I'll hold on my statement, as that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. The North on top of the South, 24-9. Put your fours up in the chat. Stay with us. You're watching ET Productions, PFSL on YouTube.com. All right, now start of the 4th quarter, 3rd and 5 from the 35 for Chris Carl and the South, trying to will their way back into this one. Quick pass to the flat, 1st down, Marty Ortega. That's what I was saying, that player draft. After those 88 picks, there will be at least one undrafted free agent. So, when that time comes, I expect us to have more than one, obviously. I don't know exactly how many free agents we will have, but once the draft is official and it is closed, we have one 24-hour free agency period, as there is Lane Tybergen, I believe that's how you say his name. I believe that will be his first reception of the ballgame, and it's a big first down to the 7 of the North. But after the draft is concluded, we will have a 24-hour free agency period for any undrafted free agents to get signed to a team. Also, after the draft, there will only be 11 picks. Some teams will have less than 11. Some teams will have a little bit more than 11 based off of the trades that are currently being worked out and happening as we speak. Coach is getting ready for the draft. So, some teams will have more or less or right at 11 picks. But no matter what, they're not going to have a full 24-man roster. They're not going to have a full 23-man roster. So, if you go undrafted, that don't mean you're not going to be on a team, as there are still going to be plenty of spots on these rosters open after the draft. And any spot after free agency that's not filled, these teams will be filled with more autogens to hold the place on the roster. So I had to explain the whole draft process to everyone. Also, for the players, you have to be signed to a contract after the draft. So, with that being said, you can decline an offer. I'll hold on that. Touchdown South. Marty Ortega's in the end zone. He's been playing great for the South today. Makes it 24-15. They're probably going to miss an extra point, but I let them have the touchdown. All right, extra point, no good. 24-15 is the score. North on top of the South. Back to what I was saying. You can decline. Okay, let me restart now. After the draft, teams have to sign you to their rookie contracts. Okay, you can indeed decline the offer. However, that will not keep you off the team. So if you get drafted to a team you don't want to play for, you can decline the offer. You can decline the contract, but that does not get you off the roster. What will happen at that point is you will play without a contract in season 1, and then after season 1, if you and that team fail to reach an agreement during the season, then you will become a free agent going into season 2. That is how that will work. Also, most rookie deals, the max contract length is 2 years. In the player rulebook, it states that you cannot demand a trade unless you have played through at least half of your contract. With that being said, you cannot demand a trade if your contract is 1 or 2 years. You cannot demand a trade unless you sign that contract. So, if you decline all offers from the team that drafts you, you're stuck with them for season 1. So a little loophole: if you don't want to play for the team that drafts you, you sign the contract anyways. Demand a trade after season 1. As we see a big pickup by Tyree Anderson Smith. I believe that would be the longest carry of the game. Tyree Anderson Smith showing why he needs to be a first-round draft pick. Tearing it up. I do believe he is an elite talent running back. And as I was saying earlier, he is 6'4". Derrick Henry is 6'3". Just think about that. He is 6'4". That's a big running back. Hand off to Anderson Smith again. It gets wrapped up after the big gain. He does gain a yard. I was going to say he gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more, but he does get a yard. Make sure y'all keep an eye out in the Discord after this game is over, because we will have an offensive and defensive player of the game. And the offensive and defensive player of the games can come from either team. Keep that in mind as well. Another carry where Anderson Smith gets stuffed and driven backwards. A loss of 4 along third 13 for the North. Noble back to pass, a huge step, and it's almost intercepted. That's Jalil Kaur on the pass deflection. Now I believe they may attempt a long field goal here. That's who that was earlier on that pass that got broke up, and I didn't know who it was. Number 50 is Jalil Kaur. As that field goal sneaks in the bottom of the goalpost, just barely made it over the crossbar. So the North expands their lead to 12 with just over 5 minutes to play in the ball game. As the kickoff is away, Chris Ty on the return. Brings it out of the yard short of where he would have been. He would have just taken a knee. And that's where the South will start their next offensive drive. Y'all drop it in the chat. Who's your MVP of this ball game so far? I'll list off some options, as I think, obviously not all of you are going to know the full draft class and who everyone is in this game. So I'm going to list some offensive player of the year, or player of the game candidates for these two teams. We have Tyler Cross for the North, who has played exceptionally well. We have Nathan Noble, the quarterback, who has played really well. And you have Marshall West for the North as well. Microwave has an average of 30 yards, but only 3 receptions. Or an average of 10 yards, I'm sorry. Nate Noble looks like he's killing it. That was Tim Smith. Nathan Noble has been killing it. Has a few touchdowns to his name. He does have 1 interception, but the yards and touchdowns make up for it. He has over 200 yards. He's very close to 300, I believe. Along with, I think, 3 touchdowns. As now we have a 3rd and 3 from the 31 for Chris Carl. Over the middle, threads the needle. First down, move the chains. As you can see, Chris Carl right there with 208 yards of his own. But only 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. So minus the interceptions, you can make a case for him being the offensive player of the game. But I know there's a stat line out there better than his at quarterback. (27-15) your score with, as we near 4 minutes to go in the ball game. North on top of the South. 1st and 10 from the 37 for the South. Carl throws on the run and it's picked off down the sideline. 15-10-5 touchdown North. That's going to be Patrick Farmer. The Autogen corner could be the nail in the coffin as the North take a 33-15 lead. Chris Carl throws his 3rd pick of the ball game in an attempt to hit the flat, and it goes the other way. Extra point up and good. It's 34-15 North in favor on the scoreboard. Good return up to the 26 for Chris Ty. And that's where the South comes back out on offense after just throwing that pick six. 23 for 35, 208 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, the stat line for Chris Carl. So definitely ball security, and this defensive front for the North has been the difference maker in this ball game. Those 3 interceptions have really hurt Chris Carl in the South today. Carr to throw again over the middle, slant route to Chris Ty. Sorry, that would not be Chris Ty. I don't know who that was. Either way, it's a first down, as we're now under 4 minutes to play. Carr back to pass. Throwing over the middle again. That's Chris Ty with a first down, making his way around the defenders to assure the catch. And a big-time first down pickup. You see the North enjoying the moment. Nathan Noble, Anderson Smith, Tyler Cross, and some posing for pictures on the sideline, enjoying this moment as the first ever North-South class in the PFSL are in a battle right now, as the North is really not even made it not even a battle anymore, as they have pulled away late. Chris Carl, though, trying to get in the end zone. Back to pass, still dropping, gonna running out of time, and he's going backwards, sacked. That's Andrew Cottle on the tackle, as he is a potential first-round draft pick. The GOAT talent linebacker in there for the sack. Chris Carl, nowhere to go. Carl back to pass, throws over the middle again. That's going to be Marty Ortega, trying to break away from tacklers, but is unable to do so. He does gain 12, 3rd and 12 now from the 47 as we near the 2-minute warning. Marty Ortega has been huge for the South offense. That does bring us to the 2-minute warning. North on top of the South, 34-15. Stay with us. You're watching ET Productions, the PFSL on YouTube.com. All right, 2 minutes to go. A change of play at the line for Chris Carl in the South, 3rd and 12. He throws deep down the right side, passes in and out of the hands of Tybergen. I don't really know how to say his name, and I feel bad about it. But it's 4th and 12. The South probably going to go for it here. Now 1:57 to play. Carr back to pass. Throws deep over the middle. And it's intercepted. Going back the other way. Chris Carl throws his 4th interception. That's Billy Lewis, the Autogen safety, with his 2nd interception of the ball game. He had that one earlier on the goal line. Chris Carl throws that ball into quadruple coverage, really, and comes back to bite him. You can see the numbers have stayed consistent through this game for Tyree Anderson-Smith. Pretty decent ball game. He hasn't found the end zone, but he has been there for the North when they needed him the most. Handoff to Anderson-Smith to the outside. Gains 2. Noble in the shotgun, letting the clock run all the way down to 2 left on the play clock, as Anderson-Smith gets another carry. 14 carries of 58 yards on the day. 3rd and 4 for the North. Now under a minute to play. Noble back to throw, running into pressure, and he's going to go down. That's going to be Joshua Bell, the linebacker, in on the sack, but that should do it. And it will. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the North-South Rookie Showcase game. The North holds on to beat the South 34-15. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the PFSL with ET Productions. Thank you to our sponsors and partner groups, the CWS, the Championship Wrestling Simulation, and the NCBBL, a baseball simulation league. Don't forget about the playbook draft going on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and the Draft Stage channel, along with the player draft this coming week. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Have a great one. We'll see you this afternoon.